Hello everybody, I have another project I'd like to share with you all today. This is my first design team project for Panchito3948 is her YouTube name, and I'll post her exhibit store in the description bar below. And I first started off just using a wooden box that you can buy at Michael's. That's the unfinished, it doesn't have any paint or anything on it like that. And let me just go ahead and go over the items that I used from her store. I used the 6mm flat back pearls in the black color on this right here. And I also used the bling trim in the black on this. And I used the 3mm flower beads in the cream tone. And then I used the bird cages that she sent over as well. So that was the products that I used from her store. But like I said, I first started off, I just bought this box at Michael's. It was an unfinished box. I painted it all over with the vintage white acrylic paint, and then I just started adhering the paper to it. The paper line I used is the Almanac collection, the 6x6 by Prima, and it has some really nice paper in here. It has a lot of little things you can cut out to put in your mini albums, or just whatever you're using it for. So that's the paper collection that I used. And after I put the paper collection on, I added this frame right here, and this was just a white frame. And I put first of all, I painted all over with black acrylic paint, and then I used the Crackle Medium on that. And after I used that and it dried, I put on the vintage white all over. And then I used some of the Rub and Buff and the Antique Gold, and kind of just took my finger and rubbed over that. And then I used some of the black Sut Distress Inks and put that over the top of that. And that was how I achieved the, the kind of crackle look here. And this right here is just a little lock and key from Tim Holtz. These right here are some I Am Roses. And this little butterfly I fuzzy cut from the paper collection and put some glossy accents on that. And this flower right here I created just from the paper collection, and I used the tattered floral die from Tim Holtz to make that, and I just cut it out with two pieces of paper from the paper collection, and then just put a Recollections pearl in that. And then this right here is just a cutout. I just fuzzy cut that from the paper collection as well. And I did a lot of fuzzy cutting on this, and like I said, the paper collection's got a lot of things that you can cut out. On this side over here, this is a I Am Roses gardenia. Excuse me, and I just put some of the walnut stain over the top of that. And then this black rose right here is one that I cut out myself from the EK Success Punch. And then this right here is the I Am Roses. And these skeleton leaves in the background right here on each side, they're I Am Roses. And then right here is one of the roll ribbon roses that I make. And then I just put another I Am Roses in the top of that and distressed it. And these right here I Am Roses. And these right here are some Martha's Punch leaf punches. And then in the background right here is the dolly from Cherryland Designs. And then I put the little flowers from the trim that Natalia sent me. I put them here, and then I put 3 more down here. And then this right here is a corner off of Recollections, and it's just a corner die. I put that there. and a metal embellishment, I'm sorry. And then right here around the front of the box is the trim I used from her store as well. It's the sparkle and bling trim in black. And then I just adhered the paper here, and I used Tim Holtz key here and a garment pin right here. And then on the side over here is another Tim Holtz ornate plate, I think is the name of those. And then I just cut this out of the paper collection and put some glossy accents in that. And this is more of the paper collection. And I did use the walnut stain and the black soot on everything, you know, to distress it. And right here is just a little ruler. I cut this out of the paper collection as well. And this lace is just some lace that I have from my stash. I just put that there. And then on this side over here, did some more fuzzy cutting here and just put some more paper here. And the bling and the lace, it goes all the way around to the back. And this is the back. And this is just fuzzy cut out here. And then the bottom is just, I just finished it off like that. And I don't know if I mentioned it, but this is a little Tim Holtz locket right here, and that's why I put the little key right here to kind of go with that. But I didn't know if I had mentioned that. This flower right here, I used the Tattered Florals Tim Holtz die to do that one too. And just cut it out several times and kind of scrunched it up. And then I put this little center in here. It was just a button. And I cut the back of that off. And then this is an I Am Roses Cherry Blossom. And this is just an I Am Roses little rosebud up under here. And then I cut this out of the paper collection. Put some glossy accents on the little horse there. And I think that's all for the top. For the inside, I put one of her bird cages, right here. And then I used a Cherryland design on each side of that to adhere that. And then these are the flat back pearls in black that I used right here all the way around. And then the bottom, I just finished it with some other design paper. And then I adhered this little ribbon right here and put 2 I Am Roses flowers here just to keep the top from, you know, falling back and opening up too far. But that is my project. I hope you like it. If you have any questions, you know, feel free to ask. I'll be glad to help you. And I want to thank you again, Natalia, for letting me be on your design team. And I wish everybody has a good day today. And thanks for watching. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.